Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and the major indices saw a bit of volatility ahead of this long weekend, opening firmly higher, but giving away to selling pressure right at resistance. All of the indices set session lows in the early trade, climbed out as the day went on, but then backpedaled from their highs into the close. And you can see on the S&P 500, this is a good sign of a hold right here at this line of support, sitting right at 36.75. So if we can hold this 36.75, we could potentially see a bear market bounce into next week, which would be a great thing for those wanting some of their money back that they lost on this hard falling week. Now, bargain hunting activity helped to keep the S&P 500 in positive territory as the market was completely oversold on a short-term basis. The market saw high volume on this quadruple witching options expiration day, which was really just a scary word salad, and it left the S&P 500 up 0.2% for the day and down 5.8% for the week. Now, the Nasdaq was up 1.4% for the day and down 4.8% for the week, and the Dow Jones down 0.1% for the day and down 4.8% for the week. Now, the energy complex selling off today, no doubt, helped buying sentiment. WTI crude futures, let's pull that up on the chart here. But real quick, just look at energy. It has fallen for several sessions in a row now, even falling further than I expected it to today. Okay, let's go to oil. Ticker symbol is USOIL. Enter. All right, WTI crude oil futures fell 6.3% today to $108 a barrel. So you can see on the bottom right hand of the screen, oil is up slightly in after hours, back up to $110 a barrel. Now, natural gas futures, they settled down nearly 7% to $6.95 per British thermal unit. And unleaded gasoline futures fell 4.2% to $3.68 a gallon. In addition, the energy sector was the worst performing S&P 500 sector by a wide margin, down 5.6% at the close. The modest gains today were not enough to claw back out of the red for the week. The losses experienced this week were attributed to economic growth concerns, which have been an offshoot of aggressive rate hike actions from many of the world's leading central banks racing to combat inflation. But the Bank of Japan, however, it is not even in the race. Today, it agreed to leave its key policy rate unchanged at negative 0.1% and to maintain a yield curve control with an aim of keeping their 10-year yield at around 0%. The yen sank on this news, falling 2.1% against the dollar. A strong dollar is doing nothing to help U.S. multinational companies like Adobe, ticker symbol ADBE. They're down 1.2% today, which reported better than expected earnings, but they lowered their Q3 guidance below expectations, citing foreign exchange headwinds and Russia's war on Ukraine as contributing factors. Adobe reached a new 52-week low today. 6 of the 11 S&P 500 sectors closed in the green to end the week. The heavily weighted communication services sector was up 1.3%, consumer discretionary up 1.2%, and information technology up 1%. Those sectors finished atop today's leaderboard. The discretionary sector played a significant part in keeping the S&P 500 in positive territory, even though several of its components hit fresh 52-week lows before bouncing. Travel-related names were at the forefront with the advance of Carnival, ticker symbol CCL. They were up 9.7% today, leading the way as it bounced after approaching its near-pandemic low in recent days. The bounce came from the news that MGM Resorts, ticker symbol is MGM, they announced that BetMGM partnered with Carnival to deliver a cruise ship gaming offering, offshore in international waters, of course. This could be a nice new revenue stream for both parties. Now, if only cruise ships could set sail again fully loaded. Then, top-weighted Amazon, ticker symbol is AMZN, up 2.5% today. It held above its May low of $101.26. contributing to the strength in the sector. I'd still like to get Amazon sub $195 a share, as we talked about during an earlier live stream this week, and I think we'll get it too. Now, the laggers besides energy were utilities down 1%, consumer staples down 0.4%, and industrials down 0.2%. Treasuries, though, they were a little bit different. Let's pull up the 2-year US 02Y. Treasuries finished a down week on a mostly higher note, with the 10-year yield falling 7 basis points to 3.24%. The 2-year note, though, it underperformed, pressuring the spread between the 10-year and the 2-year to just 6 basis points. Are we going to get another inversion? Now, for some real futuristic stuff, Roku, ticker symbol ROKU, and Walmart, ticker symbol WMT, formed a first-of-its-kind partnership where Walmart will be the exclusive retailer to enable TV streamers to purchase products on the Roku platform. This means a program adds an overlay to an existing ad so that TV streamers can click OK on their Roku remote and make a transaction right on the screen with their TV show paused. A shopper won't be taken to Walmart.com or need to capture a QR code on their phones to complete orders. It's kind of like Pinterest, where you have an image and all these different images are labeled with hyperlinks. And you click on it and it takes you to the store where you can buy that product right there online. But in this case, it's on your Roku TV. And you can buy the product right from the commercial by clicking one button on your remote. And bam, it is done. This is really next level stuff right here and could bring both companies a fat new revenue stream. Do me a favor and click that like button, share this video, and join us in beating this crazy market by clicking the first link in the description. I'd love to see you there. And if it's your first time watching, click subscribe. For Ticker Time News, I'm Adam. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.